welcome back to my channel. This is Crowley here, back with another reading. This is a reading back by Luminescent. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below if this video has resonated for you and how. This will be for the Sun and Aquarius transit happening between January 19th, 20th to February 18th of 2022. Okay, so during this time we're going to have Venus and Mars conjuncting in Capricorn, 18 degrees, and then the new moon will be on the 1st and the full moon on the 15th. So we can definitely receive a lot of transformative information during this season. So we're starting with the first house, which is Sun and first Aquarius. This video is for Aquarius rising, Sun, Moon as well, or anywhere you have Aquarius placements, but specifically Sun transiting the first house. So your awareness will be more on your appearances. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday Aquarius. Okay, so there's going to be a new awareness this new moon when it comes to your self-image, self-awareness, and how you want to take on life moving forward. During the full moon, it will bring up how relationships can either help you find blockages or remove them in your life. And you'll see this directly with your relationship with your higher self. So you'll see like what gets in the way of you being able to truly be your unique individual self, and then you'll also see how to resolve any conflicts. Really, I'm seeing 5 of Swords, so it's kind of like you resolving the need to hold on to relationships that gave you attention or some sort of inflation to your ego, because it's not helping you grow or expand in who you're trying to become. So you're looking for different, relationships that actually force you to grow, and that's what you want, because you see yourself being different in the future moving forward, of course. So you want to make sure you have relationships in your life, whether personal, interpersonal, or just your relationship with things in your life, how you want them to go. You know that the change starts within. Man in the mirror. So let's see. Let's look at the advice first, and then we'll get into it. Palos on Polo. It's cool. Okay, so we got move through fear, new love. I feel like it's more so like you find a new love for yourself. Like you got rid of all the stuff that was weighing you down, whether you was fully aware of it or not. You become, I think the full moons where you become fully aware, like this is really bothering me and I really need to cut this out. And it may be a habit that you have, or it may be a general like attitude or spirit that lingers in your field that you're going to cast out, so you can welcome in the new level of love you can have for yourself. And forgiveness. Perfect. And at the bottom we have compassion, unconditional love. See? I know what I know. Alright, so we got, move through fear, new love, forgiveness. I really feel like you're going to challenge yourself to do something that you haven't done before and learn to love it. And then forgive yourself for all the times that you kind of held back on the challenge because you was afraid that you wouldn't get what it is that you truly want, but you actually will. You just have to move through the fear and accept what's here for you, because what's yours is always yours. Never any question about it. What's meant to be for you will always be yours. So let's see. Using the shaman deck. Move through fear. What kind of fears? I want to see what's the basis of the fear. Okay. Maybe you're afraid to make a decision because it may affect other people. It may affect people younger than you. Okay, we got the Tower. So we got two majors on fear. So you gotta make a decision. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the Hangman. I'm sorry. So we got the Lovers, Hangman, and the Page of Wands, or the Page of Wands. It's time for you to make a decision about a child. You may need to meditate on it. It could be you working with children or doing something generated, or doing something specifically about children, or if you want to have more children, if you want to work in the field that is for the education and the development of children. Or you're waiting for a child to be born. Or you're making a decision to start something new. And you need to rise above all of the external environmental ways of controlling your mind and see deeper. That will get the wheels turning for you. So if you're trying to make a decision if you should, it's like you're waiting. Like whenever you feel you gotta make a decision about something, you feel like you need to sit and look at look at what you're trying to do from a different perspective, so that you'll feel more passion about moving forward with what it is you want to do. This is how you move out of the fear sector when it comes to making decisions. You move through fear by allowing yourself to decide what you want to do. Allow the chips to fall out where they may, and then move forward. Okay, and meditation while you're in that self-sacrificing mode would help you uncover your true, I want to say a true passion, your true motives as to why you're doing this in the first place. Let's see, new love. So first we have the 10 of Bows, which is like 10 of air, 10 of swords, 7 of cups, 7 of stones, and then the 9 of drums. Yeah, you have to get out of your head, which is what the Hangman and the 2 of Bows was talking about when it comes to moving through fear. You have to decide to kind of disconnect. Saturn is in Aquarius right now too, so you have to make a decision to disconnect yourself from all the passionate things that you want to do. They're not going to leave you. They're not going to up and disappear if you take a break, if you rest, if you give your body exactly what it needs so you can look the way that you want to look. It's not going to go, those things are not going to go anywhere. And I say that talking to myself as well, because I have dark circles under my eyes. But with this new love, once you break out of the 10 of sword energy, it's like when you break out of whatever idea or whatever lesson you have to keep learning over and over again when it comes to allowing new energy to come in. Because again, we have compassion and unconditional love, but yes, underneath that, so you want to say things that allows you to be compassionate to yourself and give yourself unconditional love. And it may seem kind of like spooky, or because it's new, it's something you haven't done before. So eventually, 9 of drums, you get comfortable with just being you in this new mental realm that you have yet to explore, that you can start exploring yourself with. And like I was saying, a lot of people may Five of Swords energy, like I was saying before, like a lot of people may not understand it, but you probably need a lot of rest right now, because you're going through a shift, you're going through an awakening experience. Anyone who has Aquarius in their chart is going through an awakening experience with Saturn. Saturn is giving you all the responsibility now for whatever part or planet is playing a role in this Aquarian energy for you specifically, so you can wake up and start being more self-sufficient in this area of your life and not putting it on other people. And again, Five of Drums, it can seem a little scary to detach from things that you really want in your life, but here's the Five of Swords right here. You just have to accept that there's more to you than just this one thing that you want to do with your life. You still gotta rest in order to create what it is that you want. And whoever is waiting on you will still be there. They may have a newfound respect for you, honestly, because you chose to put yourself first. And it's probably the first time you ever did that, because this is humanitarian energy. And you're so quick to give to people, but you need to be just as quick about giving out as you do putting in to yourself. So, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Okay. So we got the Two of Drums, Death, and Four of Wands. Again, meditation keeps coming up. Quieting the mind, allowing things to just roll through, not feeling like you have to respond or react right now, allowing yourself to take a break and rest, rejuvenate. That'll help you transform out of whatever negative energy is going on and forgive yourself. Coming back into wholeness with yourself will be the basis of what that forgiveness will feel like, because the butterflies are about transformation as well. So you're forgiving yourself for pushing yourself too hard, making yourself feel like if you don't do this, then your whole world's going to fall apart, because that's not true. We've been groomed to believe those types of storylines, but then you see, like, that's really not true. You get to see through your new love experience that that's not true. You may be afraid of someone disconnecting from you or leaving you, and you want them to stay, but if you're not even giving yourself time to rest, where would they even have, or your business, if you're not giving yourself time to rest, how's your business going to grow? It is like a baby. It is like something you have to nurture, which means you have to give it time to grow. You can't just constantly feed a baby. You'll make it sick. Give it time to digest. Give yourself time to digest what's going on with you and how you feel, and let everyone else take care of themselves that are able to at this time as much as possible. You're not abandoning ship, but you do want to be aware of when you are abandoning yourself for other people. Okay, and with that forgiveness comes victory. Six of Wands. Okay, so compassion and unconditional love, victory. Okay, let's move on here from you through fear. We got the Shango energy. So this is definitely awakening. You're more protective of yourself. Mirror magic. Seeing things for what they truly are in a healthier way. Okay. And love. Okay. We got the Two of Water. Yes. Being at peace with what's going on with yourself. Ooh. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Ola Dumare. You're giving birth to something new. And forgiveness. Forgive yourself. And then another ace of fire. Yeah, healing. Look at that, forgiveness. Allowing yourself to heal. Another 5. So we got that ace of fire with a 3 fire. And 1 and 3 makes 4, which is right here, okay? So knowing what you want and not being afraid to let go of everything that's not that, it brings stability, because now you can cut out all the stuff and just focus on you. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aqua Energy. This is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.
Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide.